right, welcome back. We are about ready to start playthrough of the 2028 season. But while I was playing around with things, I think I had an epiphany. So, you remember how I was lamenting the fact that my young players, I had a bad draft last year. I mean, not a bad draft, but um, it I had a lot, several players that I drafted that didn't pan out, and then this year we kind of had the same thing, where we got maybe some ratings that weren't up to snuff. Uh, it may be a thing. So I was looking at my staff and trying to figure out why on earth why on earth my players are not progressing when my head coach is a 60. It's not great, but it's not horrible. Offensive coordinator is a 70 in young player development. My freaking defensive coach is 100 in young players, and and my defensive players seem to be the ones that are lacking. My assistant coach is a 20. Is that the assistant coach's job? Could that be one of the main reasons my guys are not panning out? Food for thought. I'm going to try it. I mean, it's too late this season, but we're going to play through the season, see how it goes. And I think Irving Caston is gone. And I'm going to see if that improves my performance in the draft the following year. Now, the good news is we do. Benninger, his ratings have increased. Ordonez has increased. Uh, Akaoli's have increased. And then even since we, I think not so much, this year yet. But I mean, these second year guys. This Hanchett was a undrafted free agent, so he doesn't count. But he's progressing along, and we actually have him listed as a starter. So, um, I'm I'm hopeful maybe we're seeing a little bit more, development in the second year. So maybe the draft wasn't as bad as initially thought. I don't know. All right, but we do. Let's see. Looking at our starters, obviously, we've always been lacking in the running department, but we've overcome that. Everything else here, feels pretty good. I mean, we are starting our rookie right tackle, and hopefully he'll progress pretty quickly. Defensive line is okay, if not great. Linebackers, 3 out of 4 of them are in their 60s as far as ratings are concerned, so I feel good about that. We lost Bynum at free safety, so that really blows. And so we're lacking there, but there wasn't anything out there in free agency to get. So we might get burnt a time or two, but hopefully it won't be too bad. Here we go. I'm tentatively optimistic, but not really. I feel like we're already starting behind the 8 ball, so let's play it out. All right. Every time, too many active players. Okay. What did I do wrong this time? Oh, that's what I did. I made my cut downs. I forgot to make my do the inactives. So, all right, minimums at quarterback, running back, tight end, and wide receiver. So we can't do those. We got 9 offensive linemen active. I guess we go ahead and inactivate Wellborn. And then, let's see, we could inactivate Gaylord here. And then linebackers, we got Tamita. And, all right, some of these scrubs that we picked up here. In the secondary, we got Schramm. We'll go ahead and inactivate him. And I got 2 more I got to get. So what do we got? We got Bynum's on IR. So we got 9 defensive backs. I just inactivated one of them, so that leaves us with 8. You know what? Maybe we leave Schramm and we inactivate Daphne. Yeah. There. That gives us 4 cornerbacks and 4 healthy safeties. All right, so where are our other 2 inactivations going to come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so it's not going to come from there. Can we inactivate one of these nose tackles, Figueroa? And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we can inactivate a linebacker too. So it's going to have to be Jude Dill. I mean, sorry, he's our second rounder, but he's not ready to be on the active roster yet. So we'll leave it at that. All right, there we go. Back to it. All right, we're good there. Preview. Now this is, we're favored by 16, and I can't remember if I showed this on the last video, but I did look at their roster, and it's kind of hilarious because they are so top heavy because of one Mr. Jared Goff. $87 million cap hit because apparently they just kept paying it forward. He's got $51 million in bonus this season. So, so they've got so many undrafted rookies right now. It's ridiculous. So we should win this game handily. I say should because the game has to be played. There it is. Okay, 29-7. Good job. All right. Doesn't look like any turnovers were committed by either team, hopefully. And, the usual suspects. Montez with 66, Jefferson 146, really good. We did get an interception. So we must have fumbled or something. So but all in all, good start. All right. And Bynum's still the only one that's out, so that's good. So we didn't suffer any new injuries. Let's go ahead and roll into the Oakland game. All right, preview here. These aren't, after one game, it's not really going to tell you much. We got Oakland favored by 1. They are at home, so they probably get a little bonus for that. But pretty even. Let's just see how we do. We tied. I think this is my first tie in this playthrough. We threw a pick, but somehow, we won the turnover battle. Okay, we tied. What are you gonna do? All right. So let's go ahead and take the opportunity to look at the power rankings. It's got us pretty high, so that's good news. Hopefully it does, in fact, like us. Still high, but kind of middle of the pack as far as the roster is concerned. But all right, well, we came out of it. We're banged up a little bit. Evanson's getting better. Flowers hopefully should be okay. He got a bruised thumb. Hopefully that means he'll be all right. He did have like 100 and he led the team in receiving yards, so he must not be too banged up. But I think we're good to go into the Petersboro game. And they're 22nd in scoring. They don't allow sacks. Time sack. They allow sacks. They don't sack anybody. Hopefully that bodes well for us. We are 6th in the league in sacks, so I like that. It's got Petersboro by 3 though. So, all right, play it. Whoa, we got tanked. Yeah. So now we had too many turnovers. Nobody else injured, so we're good. Let's roll into the Dallas game. It's got us by 1. Dallas has a high-scoring offense. Yeah, because we only scored 7, we're now down to less than 20 points a game. That's not usual for us. So let's hope we can get back on track. Let's go. Let's win this sucker. No! Oh, we have a losing record right now. It's been a while since we've had a losing record. Oh, no. Did McCarthy get... Okay, somehow McCarthy didn't play. Or maybe he started the game and Kumar finished it. He's not on the injury list, so that's good. Gerald Walker is. He's our middle linebacker. Please don't be bad. Please don't be bad. 9 weeks. Okay. All right. Well, that's IR-able, unfortunately. So that was Walker. So we're going to activate Tamita. And then let's see, as far as free agents, what's out here? Do we even worry about it? Or do we just eat it? Yeah, because I mean, I don't know that there's really a necessity to sign someone. So I think we're gonna just kind of leave our inactives at 5 right now. Let's see, who was our other? Okay, yeah, Bynum's out for the season, so that's not activating him. Wouldn't be a thing. All right, so unfortunately, after 4 games, we are not looking great, and I kind of suspected that might end up being the case because we just took a step back as far as our roster strength, and so I was a little worried about that. All right, so statistics, where do we stand? Yeah, McCarthy is not throwing. I mean, he's just over 215 yards a game. That's very un-McCarthy-like, and he's 4 TDs, 4 picks, 80 passer rating. So those losses in his rating, especially, I mean, read the defense is very concerning. He's only a 14 there. I don't know what he was before. We could look back, but I'm not going to bother doing it right now. And yeah, shoot, what the heck? Where's Montez? What has he done? 2028. All right. So 66, 56, 4 carries for negative 4 yards, and then 7 for 22. All right. We're starting to see it. We're starting to see that we've hit a wall here. Yeah, let me look at team. All right, so passing offense, yards per game. Yeah, we're actually up there. Oh, that's one of the reasons that McCarthy was injured for part of a game or out for part of a game or whatever. All right. Rushing. Well, let's just go back to our team page. We can see our rankings there. So, yeah, points scored, not good. Points allowed, okay. Rushing yards were 31st, which is very unlike our offense. And passing yards 10th, total yards 26th. That's definitely not us. So, and then we're -3 in the turnover margin now. All right, well, all we can do is press on. So, Billings game. Billings by 13. Goodness, I'm going to lose this game so bad. I mean, yeah, look at them. They've got the best offense and the 3rd best defense. Ugh. What? Yeah, Billings is 4-0. Wow. Who are their big, let's see, Billings as Prescott. Oh, they drafted that Mesmer dude. And he's averaging over 100 yards a game. Yeah, they've just got pieces. And you know what sucks? As a Steelers fan, this is the Dallas Cowboys roster. It burns me. It hurts me that they're such a good team right now. Quinnen Williams is a 95. What on earth? Where did this guy come from? How 82? How is he getting better with age? Well, I'm not gonna spend too much time on it, but holy smokes. But yeah, he's not generating stats. So, well, he's a DT. What are you gonna do? All right, let's see how badly this turns out. Oh my gosh, you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I will take that every day. I surely will. All right. Well, that righted the ship a little bit. That's good. Yeah, we're still one interception through 5 games. I really don't like that. Bynum and Walker are still the only ones out, so I think we're good. Horton is doubtful. What's wrong with him? Partial tendon tear. Yeah, and Horton's ratings have gone way down. He was a 55 last year. Yeah, so something's happening where our dudes, are I don't know. They're just not as effective as before. Okay. Kansas City. KC by 3, even though we've got most of the ratings. Yeah. I mean, their rushing defense is pretty good. Let's see if we can do another miracle here. Do it. Yeah. Okay. We're getting some good rolls here. So that's good. We still only picked off 1 pass. McCarthy got picked off again. Turnover margin's down to -2 now, but we're 3-2-1. Who did we lose? Oh no, we lost our best cornerback. Please don't be bad. Killer. So our defensive backfield is hurting right now. So means we gotta activate Daphne, and we've only got 4 inactives. I mean, we still have. It's not like we're deficient anywhere. I'm not gonna waste money on signing someone just to put on the bench. We're gonna ride this. Hopefully, how many more weeks for Walker? 6 weeks. Okay. So hopefully we'll weather the storm, and we will approach the playoffs and be able to activate some people. So if Batamosi's out, what does that mean? That means one of these guys are starting at nickel corner. That's probably going to be Doug Race, who maybe his ratings are picking up. I don't know. All right. Well, hey, you know what? 2 in a row. San Antonio is leading the division, so it'd be nice if we could knock them off, but they have a very good offense and a very good defense. Yeah, geez, 324 yards passing per game. And it's got them by 4, and it's actually a pretty good margin compared to all things considered. Could be a lot worse. So let's see. Yeah, certainly got Doug Race in there at nickel. Kind of scary. Yeah, we lost that one. We lost it. To Mahomes. We've been beating San Antonio recently in recent years, but there's McCarthy with 3 more picks. See, he's just this. Read the defense is killing him. We're back to where he had that one season where he had 20 picks. He's at 8 through 7 games, so he's not quite on that pace, but he's still not as good as he has been. All right, these are 3 still the only 3 outs. Hopefully, we'll start seeing Batamosi and Walker getting into that doubtful range, and we can look to activate him soon. All right, so we're at 500. Trading deadline. Okay, we're into the trading deadline. Is there anything we can do to improve our team? If we could trade for a safety. I mean, it would be a stopgap because hopefully Bynum's coming back, and we'll come back decently strong. So, yeah, I don't know if there's anything we can or want to do in trade. We're looking good with trade capital for next year, but I don't think we can do, draft pick swaps right now. So, anybody marketable? Anybody at all? Probably not. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. Not going to worry about it. All right. So we're going to the Denver game. Denver. It's got Denver by 4. Yeah, sure. They're not allowing a lot of rushing. Our rush defense is horrid. And our rush offense is horrid. Turnover margin is horrid. Yards allowed, ridiculous. So I don't know how we're 500 because our measurables are ridiculously bad right now. So we have definitely regressed. And yet we're 4-3-1. All right. So we're still, we still allowed 412 yards, 166 yards rushing. So our rushing defense is still just ridiculously bad. We got very fortunate here. Fumbles lost, 1-1. Ooh, no interceptions. So I don't know. We got fortunate. I'll take the dub. I will. So through 8 games, power rating, we're way down here, even though we're above 500. It's not looking great. I didn't have a good feeling about this. I mean, hey, we're currently 7th. We're currently in the wild card hunt. But with all the regression in ratings and the injuries and stuff, I didn't have a good feeling about this season. Hopefully, I will be wrong, and we'll do our usual last half of the season burn and look good going into the playoffs. All right. Well, Wisconsin is a sucky team, so hopefully, we're favored by 5. Probably a trap game. No, we won. Okay. Yay us. All right. Hey, we picked 2 passes off, so that gives us 3. We just increased our interception total by 200%. All right. Looking at our team leaders here, the two-headed combination of, really, we got 3 receivers over 700 or 500 yards already in 9 games. It's entirely feasible that we could have 3 receivers over 1,000. Maybe could happen. Ordonez is looking pretty palpable. Yeah. Sorry, it is late while I'm doing this. I am a night owl, but it is midnight. So bear with me while I yawn and stumble through this and try to talk a little softer than normal because there are people sleeping in the house, even though I'm in a soundproof room. Well, sound-resistant room, so. Yeah. All right, well, let's get back to the game and quit me whining about how late it is. All right, so yeah, that was a good win. It's a win we should have had anyway. So now we're hopefully, like I said, we're in that late season push. How are these guys doing? Batamasi, another. What do you mean career may be in doubt? Ugh, stop with that. All right, well, his ratings haven't tanked yet. And how's Gerald Walker doing? All right, so 3 more weeks. Hopefully he'll come back strong. All right. California is just a half a game behind us. So they want to beat us badly. About the same, comparatively speaking. Let's see. Of course, they have a better turnover margin than us. Yards per game is, a little bit better than us. They favor him by 1. Could it be 3 in a row? It is. Look at that. We won by 1 point. How close was it? When did we? Okay, we were ahead, and then they kicked a field goal with 7 seconds left. Or is that 7 seconds into the fourth quarter? That might be 7 seconds into the fourth quarter, and then nothing happened after that. All right. Good. We had more yards than them. That's good. We did run pretty good, but so did they. And are we still really, really bad on our rushing defense? Yeah, we're still 31st in rushing defense, 29th in yards allowed, and yet we're 6-3. I don't know. Bend but not break, I guess. Tom Farrell's got 8.5 sacks already. So good on you. Nothing really stands out about anything else. All right, so Walker is now questionable. So let's at least take him off the IR. We might leave him on the bench for now. Maybe not activate him yet. Where is he? Walker. Yeah, okay. So we'll deactivate him so he doesn't hurt himself farther. Or hurt himself worth. All right, so we've won 3 in a row. What'd that do for us in the power rankings? All right. Well, it lifted us up to 58. Good deal. All right, Baton Rouge. Yeah, please. Don't let me lose to Baton Rouge. Yeah, they have 13 points a game. Somehow they still won 4 games, though. Curious as to what those scores are. I mean, are they like getting blown out in their losses and barely squeaking it by in their wins? Oh, wait a minute. Gerald Walker's now probable, so we don't want to inactivate him. We'll activate him. We'll deactivate Dill. Oh, Dill was already deactivated. All right. So we'll activate him and then deactivate Tamita. There we go. Okay. All right, 4 in a row. No more major injuries. Oh, look at that. Bynum is questionable now. Oh, is he getting better quicker? 4 more weeks. All right. 4 more weeks. So I could have him back before the season's over. Good. Good. That's excellent. All right, it's pretty good here. Turnover margin is still, I would love to see this in double-digit positives someday. Someday. All right. So Las Vegas. Yeah, we're better in Las Vegas. Look at that. Our rankings are improving. But it has Vegas by 4. All right, so yards allowed still kind of ugly. Yards gained, I think, getting better. The point situation is getting better. We're allowing fewer points. That's a good thing. All right, let's play this sucker. Look at that. We've won 5 in a row, man. Whoo. Oh, Kumar started again. Yeah, McCarthy's questionable. What did he do to himself? Sprained PCL. 9 weeks? But he's questionable? Eesh. Well, let's hope Mr. Kumar is ready to run this thing, because it's not good. All right, so yeah, so our linebacker's completely back. Bynum is now probable. Okay. Well, let's activate Bynum, and then deactivate Schramm, who is hurt anyway. Oh, how did he get hurt? He's been on the practice squad. Viral infection. All right. So if not him, then who? Is it Skip again? Or Carter Wayne? Yeah, I guess Wayne. Oh, wait a minute. I was at 47. Never mind. I was already at 47, so everything's good. I can't tell. Yeah, Bynum's active. Okay. So who's inactive? Oh, Batamasi's on the IR. What's his prognosis? 7 more weeks. All right. I think we're all right. So now we've won 5 in a row. Pretty good standings. Where do we stand? We're at 5. So, we got the best record as far as the wild card contenders are concerned. We're only a half a game above Denver, though. But who is after? All right, so we got these 2 teams at 7 and 5. So we need to keep pace. Just got to keep winning. Charlotte's. All right, Charlotte's not great. So yeah, it's got us by 6. Okay. I mean, we've already won 5 in a row. Could we keep pulling it off? The answer is yes. And something just dinged on me, so I wonder if I got an achievement of like winning 6 games in a row. All right, so Kumar is still throwing. Not much, but how did we win 38 to whatever it is? So we had 400. Okay, so we had 200 yards rushing. That's good. We held them to 90. We only had those 191 yards passing. We didn't lose any fumbles, and he threw one pick. Yeah, 1 for 1. So hey, we won the turnover game. All right, so Kumar passable. Thankfully, our rushing offense did its job. Oh my gosh, Tom Farrell, 3.5 sacks. Ooh, okay. I wonder if in the past they've chosen like a player of the game. I wonder if they still do that. I don't see that anywhere. Oh, player of the game. Yeah, Tom Farrell. There we go. Tom Farrell of the Jazz. So now Farrell is at 12 sacks. Very nice. Benninger's 6.5. So yeah, we are sacking the opponent at a big clip, but we're also allowing some sacks. That's not good. We've evened up the turnovers. Our points scored in this winning streak, we've scored very well. So now we're up to 6th. Points allowed dropping a little bit. Okay. As we've seen in the past, it's coming together in the end of the season. So Batamasi's still the only one out. Bynum is now active, so we'll see if he plays and hopefully he doesn't re-injure himself. Preview for Akron. Yeah, hopefully we'll be favored. Yeah. Okay. All right. Could we make it 7 in a row? Nope. The magic died. Yeah, see, Kumar is just, he had a magic season a few seasons ago when he filled in for like 4 games, and he won, in his defense, I mean, he won a few games in a row, but this one he crapped his pants, and that's a shame. Okay. So I don't have Bynum starting. I guess probable is not good enough for them, for my coaches. His endurance is fine, so I don't know. We don't have any new injuries, so that's good. Horton is doubtful. That's not good. We still have just the one on IR. So let's see. Montez at 882. Zay Flowers actually has more receiving yards than Justin Jefferson. Passing of the torch here a little bit, because I mean, ratings wise, Jefferson still should be doing well. Ordonez has 600 yards, so I mean, he had 4 something after 8, so he really hasn't done much in these past few games, I guess. All right, 3 more to go. San Antonio. All right, we're not going to win the division, but we could. Where do we stand? We could solidify our wild card. I mean, we're still 5th, so if we lose this one, it won't be the worst thing ever, but it sure would be nice to win. Yeah, they're first in defense. I'm sure they're favored by a lot. Yeah, by 8. Well, yeah, last time we got blown out. Let's hope this is different. We still lost. We didn't get blown out, but we still lost to Mahomes and crew. And we're just, our total yards are starting to creep down again. But, and then turnovers kill us. All right. And I was just saying how good Ordonez was doing, and he's out. Yeah, torn ACL. All right. So here is where we have to go back out and sign a wide receiver because we now only have 4. We're not signing Quentin Johnson for $10 million. I mean, we don't have. What do we have? We got $6 million. Okay. Everyone else sucks. Everyone else sucks. We might as well sign this guy down here. Let's see. All right. Yeah. We're going to sign him and hope that I guess Waddle's going to get some playing time, huh? He's only got 64 yards this season, but he's probably the guy that's going to bump in there in the end of the slot. Okie doke. All right, so 9-5 now. Simming Davenport. Y by 4. Do it. No, so we won 6 in a row, and now we've lost 3 in a row. So we're going in the wrong direction. That sucks. All right, J.J. McCarthy is probable now. Did he play in this game? No, they're still starting Kumar. Yeah, it's just they're not wanting to risk it, I guess. I don't know, because he's still got a ways to go. Eesh, after we gave him that big old contract. Come on, McCarthy. All right. So we got 1 game to go. Where are we now? We're still in 5th. So we're still a half a game ahead of Louisville and Missouri. So we got Denver sitting there waiting to take our spot, though. So we have to win this game against California. We beat them last time. They're 7-9, so they're still definitely able to pull out a win. All right, we're just gonna go straight to the sim. Do it. Okay, we won. We're in the playoffs. Good deal. Okay, Jefferson's out. Crap. Crap. Hamstring tear. That's it. He's done for the season. That's a shame. And then we have to sign yet another receiver. I mean, it'd be really weird to sign him for $10 million. Too bad it's not prorated. All right, we're grabbing AJ Brown because he's cheap. All right, there we go. Curious what it says. Kumar. Hey, he's got positive chemistry with AJ Brown. Fantastic. Okay. So we're in the playoffs. And yeah, let's see. I mean, what did it end up? Are we still 5th? Yeah. All right. So we're playing number 4. So we're playing Nashville. Yeah, okay. Good offense. I mean, defense on par with ours. Anything could happen. We are without, because I'm assuming that McCarthy still is not playing. So we're playing with our backup quarterback, and then we lost 2 of our top 3 receivers. And Greer is doubtful. So yeah, this is probably not going to be pretty. Yeah. Yep. All right, another first round exit in the playoffs. But I mean, we had a lot of things working against us here with the injuries. Gosh, we ended up with a -10 turnover margin. Golly, that just absolutely kills me. Farrell ended up with 16 sacks. That's nice. He was a third rounder a couple years ago. Yeah. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Montez still got his 1,000 yards. We had Flowers and Jefferson with both with over 1,200. So Ordonez was, I mean, he fell off a cliff at the end there. He looked good up through week 10, and then it was 2 catches, 1 catch, 4 catches, 3 catch, 1 catch, got hurt. So, okay. Well, let's go see what happens with the rest of the league. Here we go. Simming through. Did we just no? Okay, there we go. Now it played. All right, so we got Nashville, Petersburg, and Ottawa at Arizona. Okay. All right, so it's Nashville versus Arizona in the bowl. Nashville is 10-6, Arizona 11-6. Oh, Nashville 10-6-1 because they tied us. All right. Running the championship, Nashville wins. Congratulations, Nashville. All right. So let's take a look here at what we got here. No major awards. Yeah, Messmer was offensive rookie of the year. Would have been nice to have been able to grab him. All right, anybody? We still don't have any first team All Pros. Wow, Jacob Johnston was Lawrence Evanson. Very good. Had 44 crackback or key run blocks. Allowed 7 sacks. That's not great. Tom Farrell, good deal. All right. And yeah, that's it. All right, so we had 3. That's ties for the best we've ever had. All right, so let's advance it to the next season. And where do we sit? We've got some good cap space. I don't know what happened. Did somebody retire? Maybe somebody retired. Where is news? No. Okay. Well, we gained some cap space somehow. I like it. All right. Yeah. Well, it's probably just some unsigned folks. But we'll take a look at that. We'll take a look at that before the next season. So there we go. Another heartbreaker. See you next time.